Yes, boss. 444 the world, back in here again once again, man. Happy to be here, happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? People will claim you when you have a worth to you. Told you they just keep getting spicier and spicier, dog. Listen, man. In life, you ever notice there are some people who will act like they don't know you, or they may not know a person, but the minute that person blows up in life, or they become somebody, or they have a worth, that's when people notice them. I'm gonna teach you something, right? In life, some people don't want to know you. They don't want to, all right, how can I say this? People flock, some people, not everybody, some people flock to what's popping, or if you got a name, or who are you? You get what I'm saying? You have to be known to them. If you don't have a name, some people don't want to know you. I'm being real. This is how some people are. Some people are bougie as hell like that. But at the same time, there are some people who they'll notice you, but they'll act like they never knew you. Whether you went to school with them, you don't have to necessarily be like, oh, I know that person, but you're familiar with them. You get what I'm saying? You know who they are. Yo, I went to school with them or whatever. Some people act like they don't know you. The minute you turn into something, that's when people know you. They claim you. So I'm going to give you an example, right? Let's say you were like the ugly duckling, right? And then you probably used to try and get at a person or talk to them, and then it's like, oh, get away from me, right? You act like, yo, this person is not on your level, whatever the case may be. Whether it's you or you've seen it happen to somebody, right? Then next thing you know, that person blows up later on in life, whatever it is. Whether they become a model, they blow up in sports, or whatever the case may be. That's when people will start to tell stories of, oh yeah, they used to try to be all on me in school, and this, that, and the third, blase squaze. If that person would have never blown up to be who they are, that person wouldn't really claim them like that or say anything much about them. It's like, here's the deal. Not saying it's all about clout and attention, but you have to understand something. This is life. You don't know where people are going to go. You feel me? You don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know what God has in store for people. But at the end of the day, there are some people who some people can see it like from young, like, yo, this person's going to be somebody. Or some people like, yo, this person ain't going to be shit. Then that person turns out to be somebody. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. Just like there are some people from school days, you could have viewed them as, yo, this person's going to be successful. And then turn out to be, yo, they weren't going to be successful in life. Yo, I never imagined their life would be like this. You feel me? You don't know what tomorrow holds for somebody. You get what I'm saying? That's why you have to understand this, right? In life, when you have no worth, or people may view you as, yo, you have no worth, or you're nobody, or whatever the case may be, that doesn't mean that that's the final say-so for you. It happens all the time, bro. There's been plenty of times, bro, where people have probably tried to talk to somebody or get to know a person. Not say to date them, but, just get to know somebody, make friends. And some people are like, no. You feel me? Then turn around later on in life, it's like, oh, shit. They turned out to be the next big rapper, or the next big comedian, or the next big movie star, or the next big athlete. I would have never known that. That's when people turn around and tell stories, yo, I used to know this person. You feel me? Or vice versa. Some people will make up stories, oh, I used to date this person. And then people will make up stories on top of that. This is life, bro. People will claim you when you have a worth, dog. I'm telling you this right now, right? This is why I say certain things on this channel, for it to make sense for people. Be careful of how you treat people, and deal with everybody in a fair manner, dog. You don't know what tomorrow may hold for certain people. You get what I'm saying? Give you an example, right? I seen a video in, it was on TV, it was on the news, bro. A lady who was a judge, right? The person who she was about to sentence was her old classmate, bro. And you want to know what the crazy part was? It wasn't really a bad story, because she said, yo, I remember you from school. You were one of the funny kids in school. You get what I'm saying? He never did anything bad to the girl. You get what I'm saying? It looked like he treated it like he was decent with her. You get what I'm saying? Just because of that, bro, the girl turned around and gave him leniency, dog, so he could get his life together, bro. You don't know what tomorrow may hold for people, bro. You get what I'm saying? Just like there are some people who will turn around and mistreat some people that they don't have to, all out of jealousy and envy, and they don't know what tomorrow may hold. I'm gonna give you an example, right? When I was working with the city of Plantation, bro, there was a lot of dudes that I used to work with that they had heart, bro. They had courage. They'll work, you feel me? But at the same time, management wasn't respecting them. And I understand that it's certain rules and politics with certain cities, but it doesn't have to be that way. A lot of them dudes that I used to work with, they left and they turned BSO, or they either turned police or whatever the case may be, right? And dog, you know what automatically flashed in my mind? I was like, yo, based on how a lot of management treats a lot of the workers here, for them to go and turn police officers, you don't know what that would mean in another light. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who turn police officer, get a position of power, and they turn around and go back for certain people that did them something. You feel me? That's why you have to be careful of how you treat people. It blends in with this, but it also goes back to saying something. People can see you, not know you or know you, but at the same time, they'll have an idea of you. Some people may try to paint a different picture or an image of you, but at the same time, if a person has never really had like a full conversation with you or fully got a chance to know you, they can never really formulate anything about you unless they know you like that. You get what I'm saying? People will claim you when you have a worth. When you're in the limelight or people see where you're going or where you could be going, that's when people claim you, dog. You have to understand something. In life, some people move off of status, dog. Some people move off of clout and status. Some people move off of, yo, if you don't have a name, if you don't have a benefit or a purpose, I don't know you, I don't rock with you, I don't none of that. That's true. If you don't know, I live in Florida, dog. It may not be like that where you are. You may have not witnessed that, but like I said, in Florida, you see some things in some different ways. You feel me? And I thank God for being raised in Florida too, bro. I don't want anybody to ever be like, get the feeling like, yo, Florida must be crazy. Florida is wild. But I'll tell you this. If you can make it out of like South Florida, dog, I feel like you can make it anywhere in life, dog. Anywhere in life. Because Florida isn't easy, bro. Florida has different laws, everything here different, dog. But back into the subject now, right? When you have value or you can do something for a person, that's when they claim you. Give you another angle on that, right? There are people who you could have been around and they don't see your value. The minute you withdraw yourself or you become somebody, that's when people see your value and they claim you, or they, whatever the case may be. But here's another thing you need to understand as far as human nature goes. There's a lot of people who would like to save their face and their image because they know they could have wronged you or done you something that was malicious or foul, or it never had to get to that point. So what they'll do is they'll formulate a story, create something, and put it out like that's the whole story, unless there's somebody who's around that has a first-hand understanding of the situation and they can counteract that with the truth. You feel me? That's really how that shit goes. You feel me? It's never gonna be a situation where somebody's gonna outright tell the truth like that, unless it's like they just don't care. They just gonna tell it like what it is. You feel me? But more times, like 8, 9, 10 times out of 10, bro, when you have a worth to you, that's when people claim you. That's when, like, example, let's say somebody used to say, yo, I used to date this person, and a girl would be like, oh no, I never dated him, or a dude be like, oh no, I never dated him. Let that person go on to be like a heartthrob or some shit, or somebody big. They may not necessarily claim you, but they'll definitely be like, oh yeah, this person, yeah, they used to claim me back then in the days, and this, that, and the third, blase, squaze. If they're not in a better situation than what you're in, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna feel some way about that. You never know what tomorrow may hold for a person. Then again, there are some people, they're not frightened by what you become or fame or status. Some people don't care about that shit. But at the end of the day, there's that thought that lingers in the back of people's mind, like, yo, what could have been, or what if, or, you feel me? Should I have treated this person better, or did I have to do this person like this, or was I in good standings with this person? It goes in different ways, but when you have worth or you become somebody, that's when people claim you. And that's another thing too. If you were supposed to hit a status of fame, here's another thing, right? I'm gonna blend all of this together, right? Because success ties into this. That's why you choose success in life, bro. When you choose success, success is the ultimate goal in life, bro. Success could be whatever it is that you label it as. Whether the ability to motivate and inspire others, the ability to make a certain amount of money, the ability to accumulate a certain amount of things. People can deem success in a different kind of way, but overall, success is what you define it as. You get what I'm saying? You can be successful in different ways, but once you hit a level of success, dog, and that person has not hit that, or you get what I'm saying, or they're in a worse predicament, whatever the case may be, they're gonna feel that. You feel me? That's when a person, especially if a person was around you like that, that's what makes it even worse. If a person was around you like that, and they know you like that, and they're not there or on that level, and it's like a situation, like I said before, you're the operator of the train. If a person chooses to get off of the train, guess what? They don't know where the next stop is going to be. It could be success. You get what I'm saying? If a person was riding with you and then they got off, whether to do some green shit, snake you out, slime you, backdoor you, down talk you, not believe in you, you get what I'm saying, not support you, they're going to feel that, dog. Because they're going to look at it in their mind like, I should have been there with that person. And if they know for themselves that, yo, I cannot put myself on that level, that's what's gonna make that feeling burn even worse. Even worse. That's how life goes. It's all about what it is that you want to do with your life, what you define success as. But the minute you hit a certain status in life, that's when people claim you. You get what I'm saying? Fame makes it even worse, bro. There are some people, like, how can I put it? There are some people who have never been expected, deemed as, or thought of to, yo, this person would be famous, or this person would be this, right? Or whatever the case may be. Then they turn out to become, yo, this person is successful now, or this person is this, or this person is whatever. That would really bite down a little bit more. You have to understand there's a lot of laws that tie into this subject. You know how people say, yo, people talk or the streets talk? You have to understand this. If you used to date a person, or you used to be friends with a person, and people on the outside may know certain things, they won't let you live it down if they're like, oh, yo, you remember that person you used to mess with, or whatever the case may be? You know they just got drafted, right? Oh, they just got drafted? Yeah? Damn. They just got drafted. You were supposed to be right there with them. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that person you used to be cool with, yo, they just got signed to a major label. Yo, that would hurt people. You feel me? Especially if people did something to play themselves out of that situation or out of that predicament. That's something that would definitely burn them. That would definitely burn them, dog. It's different laws. It's different shit. It's different things in life you got to understand, bro. But the main thing you have to understand is treat people the way you want to be treated in life, bro. One thing you're going to really understand is this, dog. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, but at the same time, you need to understand that we as people, there's different ways we can go about getting whatever it is that we want. We don't have to be malicious. We don't have to downplay somebody. We don't have to roll over a person, whatever the case may be. Because it's going to hurt even more if a person you had up underneath you or around you, or you are around them, or whatever the case may be, turns out to be something or grows to be something that you wanted to be, or you felt like you should have been there with them, and you're not, because of some foolish decisions or some choices that you know was straight up, it was messed up, dog. That's how life goes, bro. Life can spin in different ways, bro. You never know where the ball is gonna spin in life, dog. You never know where the ball is gonna turn, bro. You have some people in life that are broke today and rich tomorrow. Just like you'll have some people that are rich today and they're broke tomorrow. You never know what life will hold for somebody, dog. You never know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. In this life that we live, you need to understand this, dog. That when you have a value or a status, or you reached a certain level in life, or you surpass somebody's expectation, that will make somebody feel some kind of way. That's when people want to claim you. That's when people will be like, yo, I know that person, or I knew that person. You feel me? That's why it's very important in life to choose success, dog. When you choose success, you're choosing to beat odds, bro. There are odds placed against everybody in this world, dog. The game of life, or the people who is running the game, the elites, or whatever you want to identify them as, they've placed different tactics in different ways out here in the world, different obstacles, that if you don't understand human nature, understand yourself, understand what you want out of life, you can be tricked and confused. There are some people who used to be haters, and then it's like now they have haters. And there's like, oh shit, I remember when I used to be a hater. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's different things in life that you can look at it from different aspects and understand and get different answers. But ultimately, once you choose success, or you become valuable in life, that's when people claim you, dog. Remember this, dog. It's like that song that Nelly made, right? What does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. You want to know why I always love hearing that shit, and I play that shit in my mind a lot? Because you need to understand this in life. And I'm going to teach you something again. In life, whether you want to believe it or not, that's true, bro. 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. It's true. People will remember you as that person who was there, but a lot of people remember who was number one, who came out on top, bro. And being from Florida and raised in South Florida, I'm gonna be honest. The mindset of people down here is either you have to scam, sell drugs, do something illegal, or whatever the case may be. Majority rule of the people, not all of them, a vast majority, believe in living fast, dog, because everything around them is high lifestyle. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't really so much say, yo, the people they're vicious. Oh my God. You have to understand human nature. If you have all of these things around you, and you're probably raised in poverty or in a stricken situation, that will screw with you, dog. Like, how can I get here? And if you don't know the right questions to ask, or you don't have patience, or you don't know how to go about it the right kind of way, you will turn out and just start ripping through life and moving fast until you get there, dog. And that's how some people crash out, dog. That's how life goes, dog. You can get whatever it is you want in this life, dog. Just make sure you try to do that shit the best way possible, the right way, dog. Do it with God, dog. You feel me? Once you move with a good heart and good intentions, you never lose in life, bro. You never lose, dog. Once you strive hard for success, or you strive to win, or you strive for whatever the case may be, that make people feel some kind of way. Example, imagine if you were a girl or a dude, take it as a resonate, right? and you probably tried to get to know people or be friends with people, or you might have tried to talk to somebody, right? And they never gave you the time of day, never took the time to know you. Then later on you go on to be something, and then people start to hear about you or certain shit that will make people feel some kind of way because they had the opportunity to know you or get to know you, but they deflected it. That will screw with people in their mind, dog. I'm teaching you shit in life, dog. Not everybody has the same heart, same spirit, same drive, same level of ambition, same work ethic. You feel me? Everybody different. Some people want more out of life than just the basics, dog. Some people are comfortable in life because they may have certain people around them that's helping them or helping to enable certain behaviors while they inhabit like a child mindset where they don't want to thrive more. They just want to play all day. You feel me? At some point in time in life, you have to grow up, dog. In life, choose success, bruh. Nobody really remembers you, dog, if you ain't do nothing, dog. People remember you when you did something, dog. People remember you when you made some form of a noise, dog. You get what I'm saying? People remember you when you actually went hard for what the fuck it is that you wanted, dog. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways in life that you can choose to be successful, dog. If you want fame, whatever the case may be, whatever you want, weigh out the odds and make sure you prepare yourself the best way possible, dog. Because whatever it is that you ask for, it's not going to come to you easily, dog. You're going to have to work hard for it. You feel me? And understand what it takes to keep it. Especially if you're going to do it with God, dog. Because God ain't going to give you nothing that's overnight. At the end of the day, remember this, dog. You can have whatever it is that you want in this life. Just do it the right way. You feel me? Whenever you hear me veer off and say certain shit, it's like I'm guided to say it, dog. I just say it, dog. Maybe somebody needs to hear it. But at the same time, remember this too. Nobody will claim you unless you have a value to you. You feel me? Nobody will ever look at you or try and... I'm not saying, all right, you can't be somebody in this life, or you can't come in second and third and not make noise. But what I'm saying is shoot for the stars, my nigga. Shoot for the stars, bruh. If you don't land there, you'll land amongst the moon or something, dog. Shoot for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars, whatever the case may be. But the higher you aim, I guarantee you, dog, you're gonna land somewhere, dog. You're gonna land somewhere, bro. You're gonna land somewhere. And you can use that as a stepping stool to get to the next level, if that's not the level of or the land of milk and honey that you want to get to. You feel me? But with that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion, dog. Nobody's a loser, man. 440 for the world, man. You can do whatever it is that you want in this life, dog. Nobody in this life is going to claim you unless you have a value to you. Or unless they knew you, or you're somebody that's out here popping or doing it. You get what I'm saying? Love you guys. Peace.